The best wares from Kalea to Northander. Farewell.
What do we have here?
Want to trade? Axes, daggers, swords, everything for the wary traveler. Looking for potions and scrolls? I'm sure I have just what you need. Pleasure doing business with you. Come again. I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn. Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Come take a look. I'm sure I've got something that might spark your interest. Come again. May Tiara bless your path.
War after war has scarred Fiara, altering the tides of power across much of the continent. In Northander, a fragile hope for peace drives the efforts to rebuild a ravaged kingdom. A new beginning dawns for the Morhir, as their new settlement finally takes shape, while the orcs realize the dream of the Great Khal in Bargagor. The dwarves carry on in their stronghold below the mountains, and the exalted Father rules quietly over the dark elven swamps. It is an era of change, of redefining the old and discovering the new.
I'll keep the bastards off it.
The cool, earthy air rushes to the mine's entrance like a mountain's exhale. Where once this was a hub of activity, filled with sounds of pickaxes and creaking mining carts, it is now an empty carcass. But though the miners and laborers have long since moved on, evidence of their passing remains. Scratches on the walls to mark the passage of days, an old fire pit smothered in the thick layers of ash, and in one corner, a crude, half-completed drawing of a naked elf maiden riding a dragon.
All right then. The quartermaster said the search party tracked that engineer to here.
And then they all vanished.
Exactly. Let's see what we can find.
What is it?
That's me.
I'm ready.
What do you need?
What is it?
Where to?
Sounds like a plan.
Yes.
Oh shit, the crown! They found us! Get ready!
You'll get a good one. That was your investment.
I need help.
Plan. Just give the word.
It's them or us. I need help. Consider it done.
Purity soldiers.
Keep your guard up. These probably weren't the last of them.
What is it? General?
What now?
What's the latest?
So, I take it you mercenary folk don't talk much, do you?
What is there to talk about? We're on a mission.
I guess we are.
Attack! It must be done.
You don't know who you're up against.
So, what's the plan?
Let's be quick.
Here we go. Sure.
What now?
Keep it up.
You got it.
Out of the way.
You're sure of this?
Where are we going?
More heretics! Take them down!
All right.
I'm listening.
Here we go.
Stay close.
That way?
All right.
What's this? This way.
So, what's the plan?
Okay. Over here?
A key.
Is that... Hey! Over here! Tiara's breath. Thank you.
Who are you?
Captain Garrett Raa'm, 8th Division of the Royal Army, stationed in Greykeep.
The search party.
What do you know about your captors?
To be honest, not much. They're former Purity. That much you can tell by their robes. Their leader is someone named Kadma, but that's all we know.
Kadma, huh? Must be holed up somewhere else in the mine. How were you captured?
Those Purity soldiers ambushed us in here. They must have been down here for a while. They knew the ins and outs of this place too well.
Sounds like rats.
They could have just killed you. Why did they take you prisoner?
I don't really know. When they locked us in here, they actually apologized.
Apologized?
Crazy, right? They've been feeding us too, but other than that, we've just been losing our minds in the dark.
What about the engineer? Is he here?
Marcus? How do you know about Marcus?
The quartermaster told me about the search. He thought the Wolf Guard could help.
The Wolf Guard? Then you're... Tiara's breath. They took him deeper into the mine, but that must have been, I guess, a week ago at least?
Then we need to keep moving.
Wait. Let us come with you. The rest of our unit is in here somewhere. And we want to get back at the bastards who did this to us.
Might be good to have some backup. All right, let's go.
Yes?
Waiting your orders.
Commander? What?
I'm ready.
Over here.
Fair enough.
Move.
Just give the word.
Throwing your life away.
What is it?
There! Defowlers!
Some action.
Yes, Commander. Just give the word.
I'm ready.
More heretics!
General?
Take them down!
Consider it done.
Aye, Commander.
Need me? Come on!
Finally, some action.
That's me.
I'm ready.
Get ready!
Just what I needed.
At your command.
Go ahead.
Aye,
Your
Commander.
life away.
Hit the... Just give the word.
Just give the word.
Yes?
Think I came prepared.
What do you require?
By the Guardians, thank you.
I'm ready.
Waiting your orders.
What?
Make it quick. There! Fire!
I'm listening.
Places. The air is chilly down here.
This is it.
All right, here goes nothing.
What's the latest?
Plan. Sounds like a plan. Fair enough. Let's do this.
I'll keep the bomb.
On your order.
Move in.
Kadma, if you just let everyone go...
You know I can't do that.
That must be Marcus.
And the rest of the Purity fugitives.
Soldiers? Help!
No! Wait! Please, hear us out!
I'm listening.
We're ready. Just give the word.
Go ahead.
What's the latest?
So I take it Dirk and Nolan are dead?
I think those are the least of your worries right now. Who are you? Why have you abducted all these people?
Blazing fools. I'm Kadma, leader of what remains of Aeonir's faithful. And we didn't abduct anyone. We were only trying to keep our presence here a secret. When someone found out, we had no choice. The Crown still wants our heads, and we couldn't let them report us.
So you thought imprisoning them was the better alternative?
What else were we supposed to do?
What do you mean by what remains of Aeonir's faithful?
During the Purity War, a lot of people flocked to Rondar Lakane's banner, claiming they wanted to walk in the light. Liars. All of them. They wanted power, riches, or just the excuse to kill in the Allfather's name. We spit on their graves. We are the true believers, the true followers of Aeonir's words. And thanks to the Crown's persecution of anyone involved with the Purity, we are the last ones left.
Don't let her fool you. True believers or not, they murdered and tortured people for the Purity. They're as guilty as any other Lakane fanatic.
Yes, we fought for the Purity. Not with joy, but with duty. You're a soldier. Surely you understand that when your leader gives an order, you follow without question. Wouldn't you?
Why keep them as prisoners? Why didn't you just kill them?
Hasn't there been enough bloodshed? We don't want to kill anyone. The first person who found us, we panicked. We captured them and couldn't let them go after that. Of course, then someone came looking for her, and so on.
If you were worried about people reporting you, why didn't you leave?
And go where? This mine has water, shelter. Out on the road, we're vulnerable. We might as well walk ourselves to the Grey Keep gallows.
How did you capture the engineer?
He stumbled into our camp. We didn't know who he was.
So you weren't after his military designs?
What? No! Why would we be? We have no use for them. When we found out he was part of the Royal Army, we knew it was only a matter of time before they sent people to look for him.
I told you to let us go, Kadma. We wouldn't have reported you.
I wish I could believe that.
Let me guess. You're also the Purity loyalists who ambushed the Wolf Guard, aren't you? You killed Tahar.
What? Why on Io would we do that? We're trying to survive here, not give the Crown more reason to hunt us.
Cut the bullshit. You murdered Tahar to avenge Rondar Lakane. And then you thought you could get away with it by hiding out in this cave.
No! I didn't even know Tahar was dead. Yes, I know you probably think all ex-Purity are the same. But the last thing we want is more violence. All we ever wanted was to help spread the light of Aeonir. Please, you have to believe me!
Why should I believe anything you're saying?
Look, all we want is to be left alone. During the war, We were only following our faith. Our leaders pointed the way, and of course we accepted it as truth. We were tricked, misled. We left the Purity when we realized what they really were. But the Crown doesn't care. They want our heads simply because of our association. Can you blame us for wanting to live?
No, I can't. If you swear to Aenir that you'll stop this, I'll let you and your followers go.
You... what? Really?
General, you can't let them get away with this.
Everyone makes mistakes. Sometimes people deserve a second chance.
But what good is your word? How do we know we're not going to be picked up by some soldiers the moment we leave here?
I guess you'll just have to trust me.
Then I accept. On behalf of my people, I swear by the All-Father, we will put this behind us.
Then you're free to go. But if I hear about your group again, the Wolf Guard will hunt you down.
You won't, I promise. May you walk in the light. And thank you.
Hi, Commander.
What is it?
What do we have here? This way.
You know it.
Sure.
Interesting.
Thanks for the rescue. I was starting to believe I'd never leave here. You know, I'm glad you let them go. Being stuck in here, I got to know them. I believe them.
Let's hope you're right, for all our sakes. Now make your way out of here. I'll see you back to Greykeep.
Will do. Thanks again, General.
So, what's the plan? Got it.
Two days into your journey to Windwall, a storm at the Gate of Kings forces your cohort to a halt. You withdraw into a nearby village, where you wait for it to pass. On the fifth day, you arrive at the Hallett-Windwall border. According to your map, Dracot is near.
All right, this is it. The Surfacer's outpost should be just up ahead.
Dwarves fighting dwarves. This is absurd.
Well, maybe once we've recaptured the town, we can make sense of this. The soldiers will be here within the hour. Let's use the time to get a picture of the situation first.
Understood.
Yes?
I will follow.
Here we go.
It's them or us.
That's me. Leave me.
What's this?
Lead on.
Yes. You got it.
By the Guardians, help! Someone help me!
Hear that?
Yes. Someone is in trouble. The voice came from on top of that cliff.
Sounds like a plan. Uh-huh.
Finally!
Undead! Look out!
They are tied to the energy spheres. You need to kill them when they're inside of the spheres. Where to?
Stay close.
Consider it.
You don't know what you're up against.
Yes.
Alrighty.
That way?
Where are we going?
On your order.
Ah, you're getting a good return on your investment.
I'm listening.
Got it. What's the plan?
Just what I'm... Leave your life away.
What do we have here?
Yes?
What do you require? I will follow.
Don't let your guard down. What is it? Stay close.
Fine. Action.
Over here?
Sure.
Attack!
Me.
That way?
Arians, quills! That was close.
Who are you?
Ralph Mallory, mage of the Greyfell University. And this man is... well, I don't know.
Can't he speak for himself?
That's the thing, he can't. Where do I start? I'm here on behalf of my master, who is studying dwarven burial sites. However, when I came here, I found this dwarf kneeling in front of the altar. He was, how should I say, empty, drained.
Your master studies dwarven burial sites. Why?
Why? To gain knowledge. This is what archaeology is all about, isn't it? To unravel the unknown, to shed light into the darkness.
I see. I assume by drained you mean that he doesn't react to you.
He doesn't react to anything. His body works, his eyes contract, but there seems to be no sentience in him whatsoever. No soul.
Tell me more about this man's condition.
I would if I could. Frankly, I've never seen anything quite like it. His body is there, but his mind is just, well, gone.
Where do these corpses come from?
Well, when the dwarf didn't react to me, I tried some things to rekindle his aura. Then, all of a sudden, these undead crawled out of the earth. My guess is that my magic triggered a resurrection.
Do you know anything about the conflict in Dracot?
You mean those Windholm dwarves who attacked the mining town? Yes, they are the reason I'm giving Dracot a wide berth. I'm here for the graves, not to meddle in dwarven politics.
Any idea who this man is? A hunter? A digger?
Judging by his clothes, I'd say he's a worker or a scout, but I doubt we'll find out.
You should go back. This is a war zone now.
Yes, I heard about that. The dwarves. Look, why don't we join forces? Whatever you're here for, I think I can help. If not, at least allow me to express my gratitude. I have some coin to spare.
Thanks for the offer, but we don't need more company. I'll take the coin, though.
Pity. Well, then I guess I'll head back. Here, I know it isn't much, but I need to save some money for the roadside inns. Tiara, bless your travels.
Go ahead. Over here. There. That must be the surface dwarves' outpost.
General?
General Arev, isn't it? What took you so long?
We got held back by a storm. Are you the leader?
Oh, I guess you could say that. Oi. I'm Haratir Oakenbraid, Mayor of Dracot. Former mayor, that is.
So the Windholmers are still controlling the town?
Oi. Frankly, I'm at my wit's end. Dwarves fighting dwarves. This is just wrong. It's gotta have something to do with that sodding priest.
Priest?
Right. How would you know? The Windholmers have shut themselves off since King Rorik's death. Apparently a former priest of Nihaf seized power. Arrakis.
Doesn't King Rorik have a son?
Oi, he does. A useless dandy, more concerned with the latest beard fashion than politics. If this Arrakis is even half as ruthless as his goons, I doubt the prince was much of an obstacle to him.
What do you know about this priest?
Not much, I'm afraid. I tried to reach out to my brother who still lives in Windholm, but I haven't heard back yet. Frankly, I'm a bit worried. If we manage to capture one of the attackers, maybe we can interrogate him.
Good idea. All right, let's talk tactics. How do we reconquer the town?
Well, I'd suggest brute force. But there's a little problem we'll have to solve first. The barrier at the aqueduct. Briefly put, the Windholmers had their Earthshapers cast some sort of magical barrier over the only passage into the valley. We're stuck on this side.
Earthshapers?
Dwarven mages. They have the power to control earth and rocks as an elementalist controls ice and fire. Iskrim, the Circle Mage, is one of them.
You heard the lady.
We need to find a way through if we're to retake Dracot.
Aye, we do. But right now, this sorry excuse for an outpost couldn't withstand a horde of rabbits. In other words, we should reinforce this place before we take any action. You brought soldiers and craftsmen, didn't you?
A few as backup for your men, yes. They should be here any minute.
Grand. Since I'm no commander, how about you giving us a hand reinforcing this place? My friend Egram, that pale lad over there, can give you a hand with that. Let him know that you'll handle things from here. And take a look at that barrier if you want to. We'll talk tactics once you've gotten this place into shape.
What now?
Are you Egram?
That's me. I saw you talk to Haratir. Does that mean you're the general the Queen promised us? Where are the troops? No offense, but I expected something with a little more...
General Arev!
Corporal, just in time.
Well, that answers my question.
Mayor Haratir said that our workers and yours should join together to reinforce the outpost.
Ah, I see. Aye, I can do that. Best we start with that old trading post over there. With your help, we could turn it into our base of operations.
Sounds good. Corporal, send in the workers.
Will do.
Awaiting your orders.
What do you need?
You know it.
You're sure of this?
I'm listening.
Oh, you're getting a good return on your investment.
On your order.
Just give the word.
Building completed.
What do we have here?
Alrighty.
Building completed.
What is it?
Where are we going?
This is how it ends.
Building completed.
What's this? Interesting. Keep it up.
Need me?
One step closer to victory.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
Where to?
What do we have here?
What's the latest?
Let's equip.
Okay.
It must be done.
Come on.
What do you require?
Commander?
So, what's the plan?
This way. Out of the way.
Our warriors are starving. We need more food.
Sounds like a plan.
Alrighty.
Interesting.
Building completed.
This.
Our warriors are starving. We need more food. Our reserve of stone is low. Our reserve of stone is low.
I'm ready. There we have it. The only way into the valley, blocked.
Hey, you there! What are you doing here?
Who's she?
Let's find out.
Wolfguard. Been a while since I've seen that crest. Let me guess.
You're here because of the Windholmers.
We are. Who are you? And what are you doing out here?
Kurga Dwalmir. And I'm here to admire that lovely piece of dwarven engineering. Just like you, I'd wager.
What can you tell us about it?
You mean other than the fact that this whole situation is a Nihal forsaken mess? All I know is that the mad Windholmers put this barrier here. Probably because they don't want anyone behind this wall while they're busy ransacking Dracot.
Any idea why the Windholmers are even here? Why did they attack Dracot?
Darlin, I have no idea. But it might have to do with that Arrakis fellow in Windholm. Word has it he's done little else than instigate the people in the past few months. And maybe this is the result.
Any idea how to get through?
Well, I'm no Earthshaper, but I do know that a barrier like that requires a device to sustain it. A little dwarven engineering, if you will. Get rid of that device, and the barrier comes down.
Well, so long.
So long.
What is it?
Yes? All right, we've reinforced the outpost. What now?
Now, we deal with the barrier. Have you taken a look at it yet?
Actually, yes. We met a dwarven woman there.
Kurga?
That was her name, yes.
Oi, that sounds just like her. See, Kurga is more than just some hermit. She's a former engineer of the Bastion, and a damn fine weapon and runesmith. He used to put some of the best smiths back in Windholm to shame. Now, if we could somehow convince her to fire up that forge of hers again, and fashion a couple of runestones for us, we could do something about that barrier. Because, believe it or not, some of my men here actually used to be Earthshapers, and could use Kurga's runestones to dispel the barrier. You follow?
You want me to convince Kurga to fashion runestones for your Earthshapers?
So that they use their magic to bring down the barrier. Exactly.
Why do you need me for this? Can you talk to Kurga yourself?
Well, it's complicated. Suffice it to say that Kurga and I have a bit of a history together. Also, your word as the General of the Wolf Guard carries a lot more weight than mine.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
That's all I'm asking for. Good luck.
Yes? You got it. Fair enough. Let's do this.
Attack!
Just give the word.
Interesting.
Need me?
All right.
Our reserve of stone is low. reserve of stone is low. Our warriors are starving. We need more food. Our reserve of stone is low. I'm always looking.
Go ahead.
Sounds like a plan.
I'm listening.
What do you require?
Back again, Wolfguard.
So, Haratir told me you're a former engineer.
Aye. What else did he tell you?
That you could equip his Earthshapers with runestones so they can bring down the barrier.
Darling, even if I fashioned them the best runestones on Io, the buffoons would sooner blow themselves up than dispel that barrier. So, short answer, no, not going to happen.
They can't be that incompetent. Why don't you want to help them?
Because Haratir is involved, that's why. He can beg and grovel and send as many Nortandian generals as he likes. It's just not going to happen. Tough titty, said the kitty.
What happened between you two?
Oh, before or after he told me that he loved me, swore the granite oath, lived off my savings for a year, and then ran off with some young elven wench.
Ouch. You realize that there are lives at stake here, don't you?
Look, I know you mean well, but aside from the fact that I enjoy seeing fate finally getting back at that bloody ox, I'm not that keen on stirring up trouble with the Windholmers. I know better than to pick a fight with the Bastion.
You wouldn't be over here if you didn't want to help.
Well, I guess you have a point. All right. For starters, I have a better idea than handing magical explosives to a bunch of nitwits. I told you that barrier is a result of some lovely dwarven engineering, didn't I? Well, thankfully, I'm at your disposal. I'll destroy that device they have set up and dispel the barrier myself. Then I don't have to deal with Haratir, and you can go retake the town. Everyone wins.
Why didn't you suggest this earlier?
Because I didn't want trouble with the Windholmers, that's why. Now, are we doing this or what?
Do it then.
Lovely. Stand back. Ow.
What happened?
The barrier must have had some kind of defensive mechanism. I'd need some sort of protection in order to... By knee half. It just had to be Haratir's men, didn't it? All right. As much as I hate to say it, it looks like we need those Earthshapers after all. They can use a protection spell while I take care of that device. I'll get Haratir's men outfitted with the runestones they need. No guarantee that the buffoons won't try to eat them instead of use them, but that's the best I can do without better materials. Also, since this might take a while, there's something else you could help me with, but that's up to you. It involves trolls.
You said something about trolls.
Aye. There are some in the caves a few steps east of here. I've been meaning to deal with them on my own, but let's face it, I'm not all that young anymore. Long story short, it's in both of our best interests to get rid of them. All this ruckus at the aqueduct probably woke them, and we don't need angry trolls rampaging through our base while you're busy reconquering Dracot.
All right. I'll take care of it. Are there lots of women in the Bastion?
No. One of the reasons I left that shit pile behind me, frankly. No matter how good my work was or how committed I was in the army, every day some nitwit comrade came up with a new joke, suggesting that I'd be better fit crafting soup ladles than crossbows. And it's not as though I didn't know what I was getting into. When I told my mother of my plans to join the Bastion, she warned me that I was in for a rough time. Of course, I brushed it off as nonsense. But anyway, let's not go there. It's ancient history now.
You'll need to speak to someone else.
What can Earthshapers do exactly?
Protect. While on the march, they're very vulnerable. But once they draw their rune circle, they can really turn the tide of battle. They're immobile while they cast their magic, but their magic protects everyone in their vicinity. Pretty handy in a fight. Or, like we have here, dealing with the consequences of idiotic dwarven squabbles.
What exactly happened between...
Never mind.
You mentioned you could do more for Haratir's Earthshapers with better materials. What kind of improvements are you talking about?
Well, if we had a proper forge and some iron, I could give them a dandy little upgrade. I'm sure the troops would appreciate the extra sense of security as well. Your call, though. They should be up to the task, as is.
A forge and some iron, huh? I'll see what I can do.
You do that.
So long.
Aye.
What do you require?
Building completed.
Where do you need me?
Our reserve of stone is low.
What is it?
Huh? As you command.
I am ready. What now?
This is it.
Die already.
Yes, where are we going?
We finished researching a new technology.
Whew. Good work.
Our reserve of stone is low.
Aye, keep your eyes open. I'm always
This
looking.
armor was not meant for running.
What do you need?
Need me?
Consider it done. Require.
The latest.
I need help.
Move.
We finished researching a new technology.
Good. Ready. Give the word. Ready your orders. Command. Commander, you're attacked. Let's be quick. Come on.
Good. I think that was all of them. Let's tell Kurga.
General, got it.
We're under attack!
My axe is ready. Where's
So, what's the plan?
Beardless?
Aye?
My axe is ready.
Anything you need?
I took care of those trolls.
You did? Grand. If anything tears down me hut now, it'll be a bunch of crazy Windholmers, not a furious troll. Here, you earned yourself this. Thanks again.
So long.
Aye.
What is it?
Let's get to work.
Need me?
My axe is sharp.
General?
Hmm?
What is it?
We finished researching a new technology.
Go ahead. Yes. What's this? What do we have here? Stay close. This way. Over here.
Where do you need me? General?
I'm always looking.
Just give the word.
Anything you need?
Okay. The Earthshapers are ready. Let's give it another try.
All right. Just give them the order to cast their protection spell over me. Let's hope this whole thing doesn't end up in flames. Now, on my mark. 3, 2, 1.
Well, I'll be damned. You did it. Grand, General. Grand.
Thank Kurga and the Earthshapers. Now we can move back into the valley and retake the town.
Right. And send those buggers back into the mountains where they belong. Not an easy task. According to the scouts, the Windholmers didn't just dig into Dracot when they pushed us out. They also spread out over the whole area. Defensive outposts, in other words. Lots of them. And of course, that means they'll have scouting troops patrolling the area too. Even with your support, I doubt they'd hesitate to teach us a lesson. The scouts also mentioned they noticed several new defensive towers spread out all over. That'll be a pain. It's a long road to Dracot, General. But I know you'll get us there.
Yes?
Anything you need?
Is there anything else we can do to help with our plan?
Aye, there is. Long story short, I had been working on some special schematics shortly before I left the Bastion. If you help me get my hands on some moon silver, I might be able to tinker with your troops' equipment a little.
All right. Any idea where I can find some?
Well, most of it is in Dracot, but there's an old mining post up north that might still have some in their storage. Last I heard, some bandits had taken it over, but who knows now with the Windholmers. Still, that's your best bet.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. So long.
Aye.
That's me.
Keep it up.
Bottom line, we're in for a rough time. But so are they.
Now that we've removed the barricade, do you think the Windholmers will launch a counterattack?
They might. But judging from how they've acted thus far, I think they'll dig themselves in instead and wait for us to take the first step. That's both a blessing and a curse. It gives us time to carefully plan our attack, but we will have to blast our way through a ton of defenses.
True. No matter how well we fight, this will be a bloody battle. Can you think of anything that will help us make the battle easier?
I'm afraid not. Wait. Of course. The tunnel.
Enlighten us.
There's an old mining shaft east of here. Now, I might be wrong, but I think it leads into the Dracot outskirts. You could take a small troop and clear the tunnels for our workers. Then they could stabilize it, and we could send the rest of our forces through, right behind enemy lines. It's a risk for you, but it might save us a lot of lives.
Good idea. Stay close.
That way?
Finally, some action.
What now?
Your life away.
What's the plan? What's the plan?
That.
What do you need?
General?
They killed one of our heroes!
Sure.
Hey? General?
Yes?
Just give the word.
Out of the way.
You know it.
One step closer to victory.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
This armor was not meant for running. For the rebellion!
Aye. Need me? Over here?
I'm always looking. Nice to stretch me legs.
Where do you need me? Where to?
You'll find just what you need.
Building completed.
Oh, that'll do.
Go ahead.
Alrighty.
That's a big one.
This ends now.
Die already.
Throw in your life.
I'm ready.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
Lead on.
What's this?
General?
What is it?
What news? Where are they?
We've finished researching a new technology.
Yes?
Our reserve of stone is low.
What do we have here?
As you walk further into the dark passage, the air grows still and stale, a stark contrast to the bracing autumn breeze you just left behind. You cough as you get a lungful of mold and decay. When at last the passage opens into a cavernous hall, you see the first of many dwarven tombs lined up against the walls. Whoever these dwarves were, they are long forgotten.
A living being. At last.
Are you?
I've waited 300 years for this moment. Come, join me.
I think I came prepared.
Just give the word.
You're sure of this?
So, what's the plan?
You know it. I'll keep the bastards off you. Leave me? Okay. Just what I needed.
It's them or us.
This is it.
You don't know who you're up against.
I'm listening.
That way?
Finally, son.
What's the plan? All right, here goes nothing.
Interesting.
Attack! Just give the word. Sounds like a plan.
Oh, you're getting a good return on your investment.
What is it? What do we have here?
Let's be quick.
What is it?
Come on.
Yes.
What now? What is it?
Blessing.
That way?
It must be. Go ahead.
Throwing your life away.
Yes.
I'll keep the bastards off.
So, what's the plan?
This way.
Finally, some action.
I'm ready.
Just give the word.
This is it.
This is how it ends.
Focus.
What now?
Get ready.
It's them or us.
I'm listening. Let's be quick.
I'm ready. Require.
Move in.
What now? Lead on.
Just what I needed.
Onward, action. I need help.
Just give the word.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Die already.
Come on.
I'm listening.
Yes. You got it.
I will follow. Got it.
What's the latest?
Over here.
All right.
Sure.
Yes.
Consider it
Here we go.
done.
So, what's the plan?
What is it?
Sounds like a plan. That way? Give the word. Yes.
Life away.
Need me?
Where to?
I'm ready.
Just give the word.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't let your guard down.
Yes. You got it.
Good thing I came prepared.
What now?
What is it? Attack! This is it. Go ahead. Yes.
So, what's the plan?
Where are we going? What's the latest? Let's be quick! Where to? What do you need? Yes?
Yes.
You're sure of this? What do you require?
Move in.
Just give the word.
Where to?
Yeah.
What's the latest? Main.
Out of the way.
What is it?
Alrighty. I'll the bastards off ya. Need me?
What now?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Go ahead. What is it?
What do you need?
Sounds like a plan.
What is it?
That must be the body of the spirit. We should find something to burn it.
Give the word.
Let's make it.
What's this? Keep it up.
What's the latest? You know it.
Nothing better than a lung full of fresh air.
Let's give the miners the signal so they can start digging. Go ahead.
So, what's the plan?
This way.
Building completed.
Over here?
Got it.
Over here.
Aye? Aye, we go.
Yes.
Okay.
What do we have here?
Our reserve of stone is low.
General?
Yes?
This is how it ends.
Oh, you'll
They
get
must be
it.
joking. Keep it up.
I am ready.
Just what I needed.
That's me. What do you require? What now?
Building completed.
Where are we going? General?
Yes.
That way? Get ready! Sure.
Damn it.
They killed one of our heroes.
I need help over here.
I need help.
Where do you leave? My axe is ready. Always looking. General? For the rebellion! What news?
Building completed.
Just give the word.
I'm always looking.
So, what's the plan?
What do you require?
Finally! In your orders. General?
This.
Where do you leave?
What is it?
My axe.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
What is it?
At your command.
Yes.
Where are they?
They're ready. Just give the word.
Uh-huh.
Aye, Commander.
I'm here.
We're ready. Just give the word.
Yes?
What news?
At your command.
My axe is sharp. We'll show them who's
what's the plan?
fearless.
Nihaf, guide your sword, General.
Out of the way.
My axe is ready. For the rebellion! Where are they? What news? My axe is sharp.
Yes?
Got it. We'll show them who's beardless. This armor was not meant for running. What news?
Huh?
My axe is sharp. For the rebellion! Where are they? Whip! Too nice to stretch me legs. Got it. My axe is ready. What news? This armor was not meant for running. My axe is sharp.
I'm always looking. This way.
That's me. Good idea.
What now? Just give the word.
What do you need?
Where are they?
Where do you need me? Very good. The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders. The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders. Aye?
General?
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
What's the latest?
Building completed.
One step closer to victory. One step closer to victory.
What is it?
Need me? Ah, good idea.
Building completed. The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders.
My axe is sharp.
The outpost is complete. We've expanded our borders. Building completed. Our reserve of stone is low.
Go ahead. What do we have here?
Building completed. Our reserve of stone is low. Building completed.
Rebellion!
Yes.
My axe is sharp. What news?
Is it? I'm listening.
My axe is sharp.
Yes?
More lost souls. Surprise. I'll keep the...
Damn it. Healing now.
All right, here goes nothing.
What is it?
Building completed.
You got it. Sounds like a plan.
Lead on.
Just what I
Go.
needed.
Yes.
That's one hell of a lock. Let's see. Maybe. Yes, that worked. What's this?
Where to?
So, what's the plan?
Yes?
Alrighty.
Consider it done.
Where are they?
Yes?
Our reserve of stone is low. Building completed. Building completed. Building completed. Building completed.
I will follow.
What news?
I'm
We
ready.
go.
Building completed. Our reserve of stone is low. Our reserve of stone is low. Building completed. Building completed. Building completed. Our reserve of stone is low. Building completed. Building completed. Building completed.
What's latest? Piece of cake.
Here we go.
Yes?
Building completed.
Go ahead.
What do you require?
Over here.
Building completed.
Awaiting your orders. What do you need?
Anything you need?
I found some moon silver. Here.
Grand. That's not much, though. You tell me which schematic to use it for, all right?
Let me see.
So, what's the plan?
Need me?
Building completed. Building completed.
What is it?
You there? Help us! Get us out of here!
Building completed.
Yes.
What do you require?
Where to?
Uh-huh. Yes?
What do we have here?
Wolfguard?
Hush, Ivan. You must be the one responsible for that battle out there, aren't you? Are they gone?
Yes. I'm guessing you're miners. Do you know if these dwarves have a leader?
Oh, yes, they do. He's the one who ordered to lock us in here and then turned tail when he heard the battle. I suppose you have a score to settle with him too, don't you? Can you get us out of here once you have? He probably still has the key to this cage.
I'll see what I can do. Hang tight. This way.
That way?
You're sure of this? Lead on.
What is it?
Just like Dracot, the mine is in a state of ruin. Carefully stacked ore chests and barrels have been broken open and plundered. Shovels and pickaxes lie scattered on the ground.
I'm listening. Yes.
Where to?
Yes. Got it.
Yes.
Yes?
Just give the word.
What do you need?
You.
Yes, General. Me. I have to hand it to you. For a gravel eater, you're fucking tenacious.
Gravel eater? Gravel eater? Why do you keep calling us that?
Because that's what you and these beardless surface dwellers really are. Gravel. Brittle stone that couldn't withstand a child's fist.
Says the man who fled the battlefield to hide in a mine.
Oh, I didn't flee. You're right where I want you.
All right, we want answers. What's the meaning of this? Why are you attacking your own kind? And who in blazes is Arrakis?
So you've heard? Fine, I'll tell you. Arrakis, he is the one who will restore our kingdom to its former glory.
Restore? Windholm is better off than it has been in centuries.
Materially, maybe. Not as a people. We've become weak. Dwarves who live in the sunlight, who mingle with surface folk and defile our blood. Men who don't know which end of an axe to hold. If things don't change, our people will soon be no more than a bunch of degenerates living under the thumbs of their wenches and human masters. An empire of weaklings. Of gravel eaters. Arrakis reminded us of what we once were. The Granite Sons. Men like stone. Powerful, impregnable, everlasting.
Whoever Arrakis is, King Rorik's son is the rightful heir to the throne. What did you do to him?
Oh, don't worry, we didn't kill him. He's a sissy who likes to surround himself with gravel eaters such as yourself. But he still has royal blood in him. Suffice it to say that he's currently undergoing a bit of re-education.
And dumb as a rock. Damn it, are you even listening to yourself? You sound like a fanatic.
Why don't you repeat that after I crush your teeth with this axe right here?
But how does Moonsilver fit into all this? That is why you're here, isn't it? The same reason why you raided our caravan.
You learn fast, Gravel Eater. Aye. This is about the Moonsilver. For a monument, to be more precise. a symbol of this new era. But enough talking. Let's finish what we started last time.
What's the latest?
What in the blazes?
Move! You got it.
Go ahead.
Consider it done.
Now, charge!
Throw your life away! Where's it? Let's be cool! You're getting a good return on your
All right,
investment.
here goes nothing.
Good thing I came prepared. That's me.
Now, charge!
Sure.
What's the latest? Let's go.
What do you need?
Go!
All right.
Over here.
I will follow.
Finally, some action!
Go ahead. Out of the way. Keep it up.
Got it.
Sounds like a plan. Just give the word.
I am ready. This is how it ends.
You'll regret that! Well fought, human.
Boy, Nihal. Raa'm. What's the meaning of this?
Oh, well. Here he comes.
You know this man?
That's my brother, goddammit. Raa'm, what in blazes is the meaning of this?
Get away from me. You're a gravel eater just like them. Or did you think I forgot about that elf you mingled with?
What? What? But...
Gravel no longer. We are of granite, human. Mark my words. We'll take back what's ours.
A teleport rune. Bloody coward.
I don't know what to say.
You had no idea your brother was behind this?
No. He wasn't even in the Bastion. I mean, we didn't speak for a while, but this? I had no idea.
Well, it's over. Dracod is free.
Aye. But at what cost? Did you at least get the information you came here for? Why are they doing this?
It's a long story.
This is madness. This is just madness.
Will you be able to defend Dracot in case the Windholmers send reinforcements?
Aye, with your troops, we should. Also, I don't think I'll come back. They've plundered our entire Moon Silver stash. Dracot is ruined. But at least we're safe now.
How do you feel about all this? Arrakis, the Sons of Granite, the Gravel Eaters?
What do you think? It's terrible. I can't believe our people would fall for a hate-monger like this. But give me some time to gather my thoughts first. All this, it's a lot to take in.
Well, I don't think there's much more the Wolfguard can do. Dracot is free and we got the information we wanted. Unless we can assist you with anything else, we should prepare for our journey back to Greyfell now.
We'll manage. Safe travels, General. And thank you. I wish things would have turned out differently, but you saved the town. And that's what matters.
All right, let's go back up and prepare for the journey home.
Yeah. Though we might want to free those prisoners back in the town first.
Interesting.
The stretch of land between the border of Hallett and the rugged mountain home of the dwarves is known as the Windwall Outskirts. The mining towns in this region serve as vital trading hubs, with traders coming from all across Fiora.
Yes.
Yes.
You're free to go. But first, I have some questions. What happened in Leonon? How did you escape?
It was a nightmare. One minute the soldiers were liberating us from those elves. The next they were torching our homes, cutting people down. We found an opening in the village wall and ran into the woods, never looked back.
How did you end up as prisoners here?
Well, after we escaped, we kept on the move. We feared the Crown would come after us. Eventually, we found ourselves here. The townspeople were kind enough to take us in. Then those other dwarves showed up. We thought it was Leonon all over again.
I'm looking for information about a woman named Jerfina.
Jerfina?
You know her?
Yes, of course. She's the reason we're alive.
Did you meet her in the village?
Yeah, she'd come round now and then, tend to any sick and injured. Poor girl. She shouldn't have stayed.
What happened to her?
I don't know, I'm sorry. She realized before anyone else that the soldiers weren't there to save us. She convinced us to run. Blazes, we would have been too worried about our belongings if not for her.
She didn't go with you?
No, she stayed behind to help others escape. If you find Daniel, you could ask him. He's the last one who saw her.
He's not here?
He ran off when the Windholmers started rounding everyone up. He's a smart lad.
Okay, I'll find him.
Wait, Wolfguard. I don't know why you care about Jerfina, but you should know she was a good person. Kind. But even if she did manage to escape, she wouldn't have had long. She had the early symptoms of the blood burn.
I see. Thank you for telling me. That's all for now.
Uh-huh.
This way.
Finally, some action.
What do we have here?
Get ready!
On your order.
That storage looks like it would be a good hiding place.
Yes. Let's take a look. Locked. Daniel? Are you in there?
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm General Aref. The Windholm dwarves have been dealt with. It's safe to come out now.
Royals? Blazes. Okay, I'll unlock the door. I can't remember how long I was in there. So, you're a general, huh? The others, are they...
They're fine. The Windholmers are gone.
Oh, thank the Guardians. I heard the fighting earlier. I told Iban it wasn't safe to stay in the town, but he insisted it was fine. So, why are you here? What do you want?
I'm looking for information about Jerfina. The others said you were the last one who saw her.
Oh, yes, I was with her. We were making our way out of the village when some rubble fell on her. I swear I heard the soldiers chasing us, and there wasn't any time, so I...
You left her behind.
Look, I had to, right? General Noria's soldiers were on our heels, and they would have killed us both if I'd stayed with her. And no, I'm not proud of what I did. I pray every day for the Guardians' forgiveness.
If you're ashamed of what you did, you could have lied. Why tell me the truth?
Why? Because I still have nightmares about that moment. I could see the look on her face. She knew, and yet her eyes were pleading. She was scared. I've prayed to the Guardians every day to take away this burden, and now here you are with your questions. There's no point in running from the truth.
She helped you escape, but you left her behind. You're a coward.
Maybe I am. Yes. But she was dying already, and everyone knew that. If it wasn't the soldiers, it was going to be the Bloodburn. Maybe it was better that they ended it sooner. We all saw what happened to Bloodburn victims.
But her last moments were of the people she helped abandoning her. That's something you'll have to live with.
Blazes, I know, okay? Why do you want to know about her anyway?
Her brother asked me to find out what happened to her. All he wants is closure.
So that's why he sent that tracker after us. Well, tell him she died a hero. The Bloodburn, the rubble, he doesn't need to know that. What matters is she saved us.
I'll keep that in mind.
Right. Anyway, I should go find the others. Thanks again for saving us from the Windholmers. Guardians watch over you, General.
Well, at least the ambassador will get some closure.
Are you going to tell him the full story? Sometimes the truth digs deeper wounds.
I'll think about it.
The journey back to Greykeep is uneventful. At the nightly campfires, you overhear your men discussing the events of your mission. While there is anger and disbelief,
Stay close. Yes.
If it isn't the puny paleskin, yes?
So, you're a smith for the orcish part of the Wolfguard?
I chose to lend my divine skills to the Wolfguard, yes.
I see. You call Greykeep a lair of cretins. How come you left Barga Gore to come here then? To help circle Mage Gore and the Wolfguard, I take it.
What? Oh, no. The Wolfguard are sweet, but let's just say...
What do you mean?
Well, back in Barga Gore, I made an axe for the chieftain's cousin. High quality as always. The idiot takes it on a hunt and embarrasses himself. Anyway, he comes back and starts yelling at me that I gave him a faulty axe.
Did you?
Of course not. These hands are incapable of subpar work. So yes, I tell him to go roast in the flames of Barga Gore. But he's unrelenting. Finally, he says, try swinging it at me. You'll see how useless it is.
Please don't tell me you.
He was asking for it. And you know what they say, customer is king.
That's one way of looking at it. So you killed him.
I'm not crazy, General. I just chopped off his right hand. In a single swing, too, in case you had doubts about the axe.
A single swing? That is a good axe.
Thank you. At least you have some sense. Anyway, turns out the chieftain did not appreciate me teaching his idiot cousin a lesson. The ungrateful sod banished me, after years of making weapons for his army. And that's how I ended up in this bloody place. Terrific story, isn't it? Well, at least they appreciate my talent around here.
Well, that's quite a story, Burgal. Here's that spirit essence you...
Splendid! Just give me a moment, and prepare yourself. My wares are known to blow the wearer's minds.
I'm sure I'll be impressed.
No, I'm not speaking metaphorically. Looking at Burgal's fine craftsmanship is known to cause aneurysms in my clients.
How often does that happen?
More often than you think. But, what is life without a touch of risk and adventure? I can craft you different variants, choose which one suits you, and then brace yourself. Here it is, the relic to rule them all. Its magical properties will surely help you dominate anyone on the battlefield. And take this too. It's a little byproduct from my crafting. With it, you can burn corpses to your heart's content. No oil required.
I don't want to...
Well met. Oh, Sarak's fangs. Wait, if you happen to stumble upon more grudge-bearing spirits, bring me their essence. I might be able to hammer even more power into your trinket.
Okay. Thank you, Burgal. I have to be going.
Yes, do as you please. Now, back to work.
What do we have here?
Yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need. Good choice.
Yes?
Farewell.
Good day, General.
The Throne Hall, the inviolable inner sanctum of Greykeep. Here...
All right. Time to report to Her Majesty.